Here are 3 lies you should tell in your job interview. Let's get started. Job interview questions can be very tricky. You might think honesty is the best policy, but according to some expert recruiters, that's not always the case. First, let's debunk a popular myth. While we all respect honesty, the job market is a battlefield, and sometimes being too honest can cost you the opportunity. You see, many expert recruiters agree that a little white lie might be your ticket to success. So, if you have an interview coming up, here are 3 lies you should tell in every job interview to boost your chances of getting hired. First, you should lie about why you're leaving your previous job or why you did leave your previous job. So, you're in an interview and the conversation turns to your previous job. Here's where you need to thread carefully. A red flag answer is typically one where the candidate is too negative or openly bashes their former employer. But why is this such a big deal? Let's break it down. If you're bad mouthing your previous company or colleagues, the interviewer might wonder if the real issue was the workplace, like your manager or your team, or was it you? The bottom line is that hiring managers want to learn more about your character when they ask you about your previous job or why you're leaving your previous job. Why is your character so important to hiring managers? It's because the company interviewing you will worry if one day you'll speak about them in the same negative way you talked about your previous employer. In the end, loyalty and discretion are key qualities employers look for in potential hires. So, what should you do instead of venting your frustrations? Focus on the positives or at least neutral aspects of your past experiences. Talk about what you learned, how you've grown, and what you're looking forward to in the future. It's all about reframing the narrative to show that you're a forward-thinking and positive individual. Remember, an interview is not just about your skills and experience, it's also about your attitude and how you present yourself. Avoid those red flag answers by staying positive, professional, and focused on the future. With the right approach, you'll leave a lasting and positive impression on hiring managers. Number 2, another lie you should tell in your interview is when you're asked the following question: why do you want this job? It's completely understood that when you apply to a job, you look at the salary, the benefits, and remote work flexibility. You see, it's natural to consider these, right? But here's the problem. If that's all you talk about, the company might think you're not genuinely interested in the role or the company itself, but just what you can get out of it. And let's not forget, talking only about compensation and benefits might make the company see you as a self-centered or short-term focused candidate. So when answering this question, you have to find a delicate balance. Companies know that the perks are appealing. In fact, they are meant to be. But they're also looking for candidates who are excited about more than just the perks. They want to see your passion for the role, your understanding of the company's mission, and your vision of how you can contribute. So, how can you express your enthusiasm correctly? First, do your homework about the company. Understand their products, their culture, and their vision. One of the best ways to do this is by visiting the company's LinkedIn page. Here's an example. Visit the company's LinkedIn profile and their website to understand more about the history, products, and services. To really stand out, pay close attention to the company's growth by clicking on the Insights tab. Here you can view the total employee count or how many people are working for the company. You can also view the employee distribution by department. Here are the new hire statistics and some of the Noble Company alumni. Here's something very important which you can view as well: the new job openings. This is very important if you plan on staying with the company long term. You can also explore the other tabs here. I highly recommend the Posts tab to read up on the current news in the company. This is information a lot of candidates don't pay too much attention to and will help you stand out during your interview. Finally, view other job openings in the company so you get a better idea of what progressive opportunities may be available to you in the long term. This can easily be done again on LinkedIn by heading over to the company's page and clicking on the Jobs tab. Then, when discussing the role, balance your conversation to include how your skills and your passions align with the company's goals, not just how the job benefits you. You see, to increase your chances of landing the job role, you have to show that you're not just there for the paycheck or the flexibility, but that you're also invested in contributing to the company's success and growth. By demonstrating your knowledge and enthusiasm for the company and the role, you'll stand out as a candidate who's both informed and engaged. Now, before we continue, check out these awesome videos. I have posted the links to them in the description below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more great videos posted every single week. And finally, number 3, you should always lie about your plan for the future. Have you ever been in an interview and dreaded that question about where you see yourself in 5 years? Well, you're not alone. It's a common dilemma. Maybe you're planning to further your studies, or this job isn't your end game. So, if the job is just a stepping stone or a temporary solution, the advice is to express long-term interest in the company. You need to show you're there to contribute significantly and grow with the team. So, how should you approach this interview question? First, many recruiters are already aware that job seekers are looking for the best opportunity for themselves, just as companies are looking for the best talent. It's about a mutual benefit. So, to set yourself up for the highest chances of success, it's important to be strategic in how you present your future plans. For example, you can express commitment to the role while also being open to growth opportunities as they come. No matter what approach you use when answering this interview question, it should be centered around the following. Your plans are to come in, excel at the job, and continue to grow as opportunities arise. What every company wants is top talent that is going to stay and grow with them. Why? Companies invest thousands of dollars in training and onboarding new hires, and the last thing they want to do is invest all this time and money and then have someone leave after 3 to 4 months, right? Great. Now that you know the 3 lies you should tell in every job interview, here's an action checklist for you to follow to prepare yourself for your upcoming interview. Specifically, these 3 interview questions. First, completely rewatch the video to understand the main points, and this also gives you a chance to make notes. Secondly, research the company to understand more about their products and services. This will give you a chance to learn more about their history, culture, and other progressive roles they offer internally. Third, start to prepare your answers and edit them accordingly until they are perfect. And finally, practice until you have perfected what you're going to say. You have to make sure you sound authentic and not rehearsed. So the best way to do this is through practice, so you sound natural. If you want to learn more on how to land jobs and reach your career goals, don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification button to get new videos every single week. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because that motivates me to keep doing what I do. Stay safe, keep smiling, and good luck.